our preparation should not be to get into top 1000 or 500 or 300. We should always target to be in top 100. So if we target top 100, see, a lot of information are there. See, a lot of information are there. So my suggestion will be, don't get into those information. This is just for try to get into top 100 rank. Okay, if you try to get top 100, that will be the best thing which can happen. Welcome friends, welcome to this important session of the SAFE score for PSU selection. So many of the students are preparing for GATE and from different branches, they're interested in the cutoff, what should be the cutoff for different PSUs. So different PSUs are hiring from GATE. So what should be the cutoff marks or your cutoff ranks, we can say, or scores for different PSUs. So let us see them one by one. Okay. So first of all, you see, we have different branches, you see, which are in the GATE is taking from these branches, PSUs are taking from these branches of GATE. So different PSUs are hiring from electrical, mechanical, civil, electronics, chemical, instrumentation. Okay. Now, the PSU opportunities and competition is listed here, but that varies from year to year, because see, different PSUs, they will be hiring from different years. Sometimes they hire in a particular year, then the next year they might not hire. So what should be, my suggestion for different branches, that you try to not think about the cutoff now. Yes, that will be a good suggestion for you, and try to get into the top 100 ranks. So if you're trying to get in top 100 ranks, then automatically you ensure, right? Automatically if you're in top 100 rank, then automatically you ensure a PSU selection. And suppose you don't get into top 100, even in some branches in some years you get in top 200 also, top 300 also, top 400 also. But our preparation should not be to get into top 1000 or 500 or 300. We should always target to be in top 100. So if we target top 100, then only we might get into top 200 or 300, right? So if you target 300, 500, you might get into 1000. So therefore, if you are targeting top 100, this is the safest score. The safest score, right? If you are in top 100 means you will surely get a PSU selection, right? That's a safe. Then if you're in top 200, then it depends on the vacancies. So if there are enough vacancies, like mechanical, electrical, you get, but if it is in civil, you might not get. So this differs from branch to branch and from year to year. But top 100 students always get into their desired PSUs. Let us come to, some of the cutoffs you see. Then come to cutoffs, like you can see all these cutoffs are there, the score cutoffs. But again, these cutoffs might vary from year to year. These cutoffs might vary from year to year. So as I told, you should always target the top 100 ranks. But since it is there, so it is for you to do the C. NPCIL, you can see the cutoffs, like for electrical it was 614, in electronics 651, mechanical 660, and civil 750. So this all information is given, so you can refer them. Okay, so a lot of information are there. See, a lot of information are there. So my suggestion will be, don't get into those information. This is just for your reference, but try to gain top 100 ranks. Okay, if you try to gain top 100, that will be the best thing which can happen. Similar, let's go to the other PSUs is hiring, like PowerGrid. You see here in PowerGrid, okay, so the cutoff marks of different branches, you can see for electrical it was around 50, and then computer science 68, and electronics 53, and civil you see it was quite high, you see 73, because seats might be less, and it also depends on toughness of the paper. Also depends on what? Toughness of the paper. Next is, you can see the cutoff of BARC. Now BARC also conduct their own examination and they take through GATE also. So for BARC, they are the cutoff marks from CBT and GATE score. You can see all these things is there. You can just take a screenshot and use this for reference. Next is this for NTPC. The NTPC cutoffs, you can see these are the ranks actually. The ranks mentioned. Okay. Next is Airport Authority of India. Here it is the score given. It is the score given. Next is your DRDO. And DRDO cutoffs are quite high, you can see. Okay, it's a very good PSU and this is organization. So this also you can refer. Next is ISRO and the cutoff marks. Next is for IOCL. You can see IOCL, these are the cutoffs. Next is CIL, the cutoffs for CIL. You can just take a screenshot. I am just going through all the PSUs. This is EIL, yes, okay. NHPC cutoffs are there. Then ONGC cutoffs are there. Okay. So now, as I told, see, these cutoffs I have just shown one by one, just for reference, and it's also this information is readily available on internet also. You can also get by doing a simple Google search. But what should be the principle behind preparation? As I have told that we don't know how many vacancies might be there. Some years the vacancies are 700, 800. Some years the vacancies might be 200, depending on the branch. Okay, it varies from branch to branch also. Some years civil vacancies are 500, some years civil vacancies are 100, some years electrical vacancies are 1000 or 1500. So some years electrical vacancies is 500. So these vacancies, they vary from department to department and they vary from year to year. So since the vacancies are varying from year to year and from branch to branch, so instead of thinking about that what should be the exact cutoff and all, my suggestion will be to go for what? As I told, target the top 100 ranks. Okay, target the top 100 ranks. Now, targeting the top 100 ranks, that also depends on the target score, target marks, depends on the branch and that year toughness. Okay, so you can once see the top 100 ranks, what is the marks for top 100 ranks in your branch. Suppose you're electrical, you can see civil or mechanical or computer science. Yes, and then you should try to get that marks. Try to get that marks to end up into what? Top 100 ranks. So if you end up in top 100 ranks, then sure shot you will get a PSU. Sure shot you will get a PSU. Now, some branches might have 500 vacancies. Then somebody might tell, sir, we should target top 100 or top 500 ranks, because if we are getting top 500 rank, then also we will get a PSU, right? But if you go for top 500 ranks, you might end up 1000. Yes, because target should be high. So you should keep a high target. If you keep a high target, then you might get little lesser than that. If you target top 50, you might get into top 150. If you target 200, you might end up with 400. If you target 500, you might end up with 1000. So my suggestion will be target top 100 ranks and don't worry about the cutoffs of the individual PSUs. Yes, what you should do is that take the PSU cutoff out of the picture. Okay, you get the top rank, top 100 rank, and that will ensure that you are getting whatever you wish for. Okay, so that's it, the session. And you, for more such information, you can join these Telegram groups. Okay, and that's it from me. And I'll end with this closure. Yes, I'll end with this closure that if you keep your target high, that is always better. If you are looking for cutoffs individually, then what might happen that since it varies from year to year, suppose in 1 year the cutoff was 47 marks or 50 marks, suppose. There is no guarantee that next year it will be 50 marks. It might be 65, because it varies from what? Branch to branch, it varies from year to year, toughness of the paper. Understood? So try to get to top 100 ranks and focus on your studies. If you get to top rank, then easily you can get whatever you wish for. Okay, so don't go after cutoffs, go after the ranks. Okay, thank you very much.